Songwriting with Alec. Being a human who spends time on the internet, you're constantly bombarded by ads. Some of us don't even realize it now. If you're a creative person or an artist in the modern era, you see a lot of ads targeted towards your craft. My girlfriend, she's a writer, and when I talk to her about how much gear is required to make music, it really baffles her. And you think about what a writer needs, they need a typewriter or a computer, and that's it. There's no limitations to their artistic pursuit. Making music is a crazy complicated thing. You think about how expensive and how in-depth it used to be in the era of recording studios, and it's a miracle that we can do what we can do at home. We can make whole albums in our bedroom, like me, on a regular basis. But since there's so much to get distracted at, there's so many solutions being sold to you. And it's really easy to get wrapped up in thinking that one of these products is going to solve your problems. All the songwriting is just going to take care of itself after you get this next toy. Go online, you buy the thing, it shows up. Maybe it is really useful and you do find it to be a great purchase. But more often than not, it's just a distraction from your craft. I'm not immune to this either. I spend hours on YouTube looking for a solution to my studio, and that's time I could spend just playing guitar. I've been trying to be better about not going down the YouTube rabbit hole of just looking at gear reviews. And just recently, I bought something that I don't think's that great, and I'm going to send it back. But I thought it would solve all my problems. And the ecosystem that's been built around gear reviews has gotten so out of hand. It makes us think we need these things to be creative. These are just tools. A new synthesizer or guitar pedal or MIDI router isn't going to write the next great song for us. What I'm really trying to do with this channel is to help people realize it's just about having fun and making music. You don't need fancy toys and tools. And in fact, all the fancy toys and tools are usually going to distract you. With all of that said, we're starting a new song today, coming in completely blank, and we're just going to have fun and see what happens. Let's start on the old electric guitar. Let's go ahead and pick a key. Let's go ahead and do A major today. Turning the chorus pedal on, just seeing if any of these effects can bring some inspiration. Alright, I think we got a couple ideas. Alright, let's leave a few of these in. Alright, we got 3 ideas. That always seems to be a good number. Let's arrange this in a way that makes sense. Let's start writing. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what's wrong with me. Can you see right through me? That'll do. I don't wanna know the truth. It's coming for me. Protect me. Okay, I dig it, but we need to work on the transitions between those two sections. Part of it sounds choppy because those are just 2 clips and they're not even crossfaded. The other part of that is we could be doing more to make those transitions happen. We could also use other instruments to help that transition. If there's a drum fill, it helps communicate we're changing sections and it feels less abrupt. But let's keep writing. Do it your way, you'll be happy in the end. When that time comes, it won't even matter. That's what it is. You know, the only pattern I could identify in my songwriting is the first verse is going to be a bummer, but the second one, it's going to be uplifting. So that's where we're at now. A really easy thing to fall prey to is trying to put too many words or too many consonants into a phrase. I think there's a few examples of that in here. The song is framed out. I'm going to come back with a fresh set of ears, and then we can start thinking about changing some words around. All right, I'm going to take a quick break and go for a walk with the Jeff. I'm going to go ahead and listen back to the song. I'm just going to make red line edits for anything I don't like, and we're going to try to find new ones for it. Doing what you're supposed to won't make you happy. All right, we got some sections we want to rewrite. Let's go ahead and start at bridge 2. So I actually use two different chords here. We use, on one, we go to the E, and one we go to the B minor, which are only one note apart, but it kind of changes the feel. I know this sounds reductive, but the minor sounds serious and sad, and the other one sounds uplifting and good. So with that context, we're going to use the B minor twice. So let's update some of these notes. We know what we're doing. All right, I dig it. We're going to mix up the drums today. Let's play around with it. I don't know what's wrong with me. Can you see? All right, let's start playing around with this. Kind of do like a light, heavy thing. What's wrong with me? Can you see? Right through. All right, let's play that in. A little tom fill to go in there. That's it. A little too much ring in these. Let's see if we can bring down the decay. Let's bring these first hits down. And then for all of these, let's do the MIDI randomization, just kind of plus minus 10%. A little hi-hat ride. I don't know what's best for me, and I don't know it too. Do it your way, you have. Playing that little drum snare solo. All right, let's do some quantizing here. Timing's pretty good today. I think I played more accurately with the keyboard. All right, let's get the full guitar track laid in now. We got the drums kind of figured out. I think there's enough in there. I think we can comp this take. And then let's go ahead and add a pretty aggressive, kind of character-heavy compressor here. I'm going to do a 1176 revision A. I want a pretty fast release, maybe a higher ratio, and we'll just play around with the attack here when it catches. A little bus compressor on the drums. All right, let's start thinking about a bass. All right, maybe another guitar. All right, let's redo the vocals and it might be a day. All right, let's get this preamp dialed in. And honestly, this got a little bit of like a Strokes vibe. All right, maybe we won't print this. We can make this crispy with the Neves too. I don't know what's wrong with me. Section by section, guys. Let's do it. Better off knowing less it hurts. All right, now let's add a little bit more dirt. Years of hiding my true self I can't show. So we're just going to blend this in now. Let's listen from the top here. I think this might be it. That's drums, bass, guitar, and a lot of hard work. I'm happy with how that came out. Don't be afraid of simple. one's a fun one. Thanks for watching, guys.